Howdy folks, welcome to episode 26. Today we are going to do the end farm here. So I had, as you remember at the end of the last episode, I had the mining turtle come and finish off this column, and it basically got, I stopped it at the very bottom, so I got pretty much everything at the at the bottom. And so it's kind of cool there. And so I need to actually go, and I was going to clean out this stuff out of the walls just for the fun of it because I didn't see the amethyst ore anywhere else, and I'm pretty sure that's something that is useful for other stuff. I'll have to check again. I think it's for making like a biome locator or something like that. And there's this thing, which I'm not sure what it is exactly, but I think it's also useful. So we're going to grab that. Is this, can you only put, oh, interesting. Okay. But yeah, so I made some factory blocks and stuff like that too. Let me just do this. Let me put these in the chisel. Let's see, I'll get these like this so I can stack them. There we go. And put these in the chisel so I can stack them. There we go. Okay. So yeah, and the, let's see what this says for uses. So you can make, oh, that's a pretty block. You can make a pickaxe, and you can actually make armor. Interesting. There's a biome finder. So yeah, that's what this stuff is good for apparently. And I'm not sure what the scythe is good for, but yeah, I might have to look that up. So anyway, yeah, the amethyst does have some uses. Cool. Okay. So I'm going to grab the other pieces of this because I didn't see any on the surface, so I assume it's only like underground in the end. And then this stuff, the celestial crystal, is like glowstone, and so you get 4 thingies out of it. And actually I don't have room, so I'll get some more of that later. But yeah, it's like glowstone except it's blue, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, what we've got here is we have a ton of endstone. I got like, I think it was like 3,000 obsidian out of this column, so so that was pretty useful. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to take the chisel and I want to find something that I can do with these factory blocks, and I think I might do these yellow caution things. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to decide between that and like these vents. So I might actually, yeah, because I already used these, so why don't I do the vents, and we'll get some of those. Where did those go? They're right here. Oh, that was the one metal box. The metal box was the one I kind of like, so we'll do that. We'll get the metal box. We'll get some of these crafted up for that, and I want to do some endstone too, and we'll do dent. So we'll do a stack of these. Alright, and so what I wanted to do was, this is going to be our Enderman farm. And so I'm going to drop them from this level. So I actually need to level this off. Whoops. And I guess I need to put some endstone up here so it doesn't look ridiculous. Alright, and if I can actually get my pickaxe here. Okay. So yeah, we'll get this covered up with endstone, so that it's all leveled out. So they're all falling. So basically I'm going to cover this up and make it so that they fall into here. So let me fill this in real quick too. But yeah, the idea is going to be very, very, very simple farm. It's going to take the naturally spawning Enderman, which spawn like crazy in the end. And especially if you light up a bunch of the other, you know, make the other area non-spawnable. Whoops. And jump into a hole, basically. So just like the mob farm that we did in the overworld, it's going to be the same kind of thing. So we'll put some fence over here. Let's see, which direction are they going to be coming from? Nothing in particular, is it? Okay, so we'll do it from this side. We'll leave the one side as an opening. So I made some ebony fence, as you see here, obviously, and we're going to surround this so that they can only come in one side. And let's make sure that they're not having too hard of a time getting over here. So let's take a couple more of these blocks. Okay, and we'll lay these over here. There we go. Whoops. Okay, and then we're going to block off most of this side, and we'll also get rid of these. And so we'll just leave the hole in the middle. And I believe that's a even 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be where they drop. And we're going to put some trapdoors here so that they can think, whoops, so that they think they're going to get to, yeah, let me break that and make it not backwards, because I'm not sure if they'll try to walk onto the other one as easily, if they'll path on that as easily. They probably will, but we'll put it up here. There we go. So the Endermen are going to come across here. They're going to try to get to this block here, which is the, here we go, which is the attractor obelisk. So we'll put this here. And we'll also need to put a Stirling generator. So we'll sit this here. And we can even put our stuff in there. And we'll turn this off. Oh, cool. It still has the... Okay, so obviously it already works. Alright. So we'll get some more of these. Yeah, because, okay, yep, because this square right here is where they think they can get the closest to it. And so they're going to walk up to this, and they're going to fall straight down this cliff. And so that's where we're going to put a thing on the bottom here. Let's see, on the middle block. On which level here? It's this level here on the middle block. So right there is going to be our landing pad. And let's make sure that, yeah, and apparently I forgot to fill in that spot. But yeah, let's make sure that this actually works the way we want it to, and that they're not dying when they... Yeah, good. They're not dying, and let's see how many hearts they have. See how many hearts they have. Come on. That's perfect. Okay, because I should be able to one-shot them like that. And that's the idea. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to get this floor put in. Let's see. We're going to put the factory blocks around this area. So let's get this going. I was going to put them on this side and ring them around the outside. So we'll get the rest of this filled in with end stone. And we're going to use this stuff. So here we go. It almost looks like sandstone with that pattern on it, doesn't it? So we'll get this filled in and get these taken out of here. Whoops. And the factory blocks too. Okay, so I'll get these filled in. And I love that these connect. And we might even put some factory blocks in the middle as a decorative thing, since we have some. And we can even do like a plus here. There we go. Okay, and so the Endermen are going to come down here and they're going to smash into this block here. And so I'll probably also put like some iron blocks or something like that in order to, and some iron bars in order to prevent them from going off the edge of that. But yeah, they should be falling down here. And why don't we even, we'll use some andesite here just so we can see what we're looking at. And if we block maybe here, whoops, and see if they stay within these bounds. We'll see if I can if I can fly. We'll see if they stay within these bounds, if they all land in there or if they start going elsewhere. So let's see what happens here. And we'll put, yeah, okay, we do have that generating. All right. And so we'll see if we can get these guys to, oh, that's the other thing I need to do. Okay, so I need to craft an octadic capacitor, which is going to be fun. And let's see. So we need an octadic capacitor. So we need glowstone and 2 double layer capacitors and vibrant alloy. So I need energetic. All right, I'm going to have to go back to the overworld and get all these pieces put together. So let me go do that. And yeah, let me go do that because these guys aren't going to be in range. So I need to increase the range of this thing. Let me go back to the overworld and do that. Yeah, you know what? It looks like they're just, yeah, it looks like they're going to stand there. But let me go back and we'll do that and we'll double check. So I will be right back after I get all this put together. Okay guys, we're back and I'm just finishing up crafting this, and so we have the components that we need. So you guys are familiar with all the double layer capacitors, and we made this vibrant alloy before. So this is the big capacitor for the Ender IO stuff. So we'll go back to the end and we'll put this thing in. So I'll show you what difference it makes and why it was important to make this. So we're going to go back to our little start of a farm here. And so on this, you can see is this will show the range. Okay. And so you can see anything within this area is going to be attracted. So that's why only a few Endermen actually ended up diving down there. And so what we can do here is when we put in the octadic capacitor, our range now goes up to 64. And so, yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, that is awesome. That is really beautiful. Okay, and one of them did come out, but that's actually not bad at all. So look at all these guys here, which is perfect. That's what we want, is we want these, just glitched through the wall. But yeah, what we want is we want either that or be teleported. They are Endermen, they can teleport. Okay, but yeah, this is what we wanted. Is nice, a little XP farm too. Can I kill that guy? Come on. Ah! Okay. Somebody hit me. Ah! He's not happy. I must have looked at him. Okay. So, yeah. But anyway, the idea is this, as you can see. And so what we need to get Enderman heads too. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that as the drop area. And then I'm going to put in a ceiling here. So probably use some more of these factory blocks. We'll get some of these chiseled. And let's see what we have for a ceiling. I think we can do orange on the ceiling. That might look cool. And or insulation. Yeah, that might work with the end stone. And so what we want is we want to keep these guys. Is he wearing a hat, or is that just, oh no, it's just his head is inside the collision thing. Okay, so yeah, what we want to do here is we want to build an area where the Enderman cannot come in. And let's see, this is going to be, I think this is a 9 by 9 area, so it's going to be 2 That's going to be too small. I'm not going to have enough blocks, that is. So let's do this. Get the outline at least. Okay, and we have how many blocks? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we'll put some of the end stone in here. They're not happy. They are not happy. Okay, and so we can do here is, yeah, see, they can't come through. So this is the idea, is I want to be able to collect. That's awesome, and they're trying to get close to that block so they even come at you. Okay. So that's the idea. Let me go back up here and get this get this turned off for a minute because they're going nuts. Okay. All right. So yeah, and this is just generated by red coal, so that's easy enough. But yeah, what I also need to do is sorry, it's still funny. So yeah, let's make an entrance in here too somewhere so that we can get in, and we'll put a trapdoor in, or maybe even put a teleporter or something, but I think the trapdoor will work fine. Okay, and so is that an Enderman head? That's an Enderman head. Okay, that's what we wanted. That's what this farm is for, is the Enderman heads, which is awesome. And with this thing, we should be able to get quite a few of them. Why can I not hit that thing? It says it has half a heart. It shows up and then it just... Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so anyway, we're going to take out these and fill in these walls. I think I will use the iron bars if I can get up there. We'll go up here and we'll grab the iron bars from some of these. And actually I can turn that thing off too in a minute. But yeah, let's grab these iron bars so we maybe can use these. Did that one break? No, it didn't break. Okay, there we go. Yep, and there's, I think, a couple of these sets of iron bars that we can use. So that way we can make it continue the kind of industrial type of theme in there. And let's see, how many do we have? We have 16. And we're going to do 2 high. Okay, so yeah, we'll need both of these sets. Let me grab this other set, and then we'll go put them in. Okay guys, there we go. That's put in, and so now we have our nice little drop area that the Enderman will drop into, and there'll be nice little easy one-hit kills when they land there. So we got that going for us, which is nice. And so what I need to do is I need to go and make, let's see, I need to get these out of here, and then I need to make the rest of the place non-spawnable. So let me turn, no, let me leave that on actually, and we'll turn on this so that we can see what's spawnable and what's not spawnable. And we're going to go out here, and so what we need to do is basically, come on, there we go, is like this, is we need to make all of these, let's see, is that over here? There we go. So yeah, we just need to go through and, if I can, is make everything else non-spawnable. So we're just going to go through with the torches like this and fill in all the rest of this. So let me get that done, and I will be back in just a minute. Okay guys, we are back, and I did do a few more tweaks, and I apologize about the video. I'm not sure what happened. The video got totally screwed. And So yeah, I made a few more tweaks because down here, what you can see is they get, well, they're too crowded in here now. But yeah, what happens is the ones that miss, this water obviously keeps them from screwing up. But yeah, how this works is you just stand here, and I'll have to turn down the volume on this, but yeah, you just stand here and punch, 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 and as you see, there's Enderman heads and Ender pearls. There's an Enderman head there. So punch a few of these. Now what you can do to clear this out, and you get tons of XP too. But yeah, what you do to clear this out is you can go here, and this teleports you 130 blocks away. So it's over there, and then you teleport back, and there you go. They're all gone. So now I can run in there and grab the Enderman head. So now I've got 13 of them already. And so yeah, we've got the water keeping them from doing that. And so anytime you want to clear it out, you just go like this. And if you want to, what I need to do is I need to make a thing where I can turn it off as well. So let's see here. Come on. Come on. There we go. And so yeah, I need to make a thing where you can turn it off here. So I can probably make a redstone signal that turns it off. But you can see it functions very well, and you can get a ton of heads and XP with that. So this is going to be a great XP farm because we're going to need some XP probably in order to do some of this stuff too. And I thought I saw another head form. So now when we do this and come back, they won't be, yep, they won't be coming back. So yeah, we did get one more Enderman head. But anyway, so that's how the farm works. There's Ender pearls down here too because they died. Okay, but yeah, that's how the farm works. And I also put in a thing here for the exit. And I'm not sure why it's doing that when I teleport. It's taken so long. But yeah, I put in one on the exit, and I also put one so that when you first come in from the end portal into the end dimension, you're standing here. So you can just go right to the farm, and you're right there. And then when you're done, you know, when you're doing this, you can clear it out, and then when you're done, you can go back to home. And so that's how the farm works. And I'm going to get some of these heads and some XP and see how much of that, see how many heads I need and get as many as I need. And awesome. And however much XP I can get in the meantime. So that's going to be it for episode 26. Join me in episode 27, and we're going to put some of those heads to good use and build some more cool stuff. I think we're going to see if we can get going on a void miner. So we will see you in episode 27. Later.